Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 79 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of FTB Sky's Expert Mode, where I should be closing in the home stretch. Boom! Singularity. Ready to go. Tick accelerating for the win. Works every time. Works every time. Pretty clutch. Pretty clutch. So, what do we got going on today? Well, I want to blow this thing up with a little bit of ender pearl dust, or ender pearl, doesn't matter. So let's get some, like, tiny TNT. Is that a thing? Can we get tiny TNT? Is there tiny TNT? There may not be TNT. Oh, you know what? That's right. TNT is like a whole thing in this pack. I forgot. That's okay. Ender pearl dust plus you plus some TNT. Should we, like, teach you how to make TNT? Because that's not, like, too bad to do, right? With our current... So thermopneumatic needs liquid sulfuric acid, which I think we might have access to, and gel toluene, which is toluene in a blast chiller with a ball cast, right? We have some. How about we just instead get a bucket, and then when and if we need to automate it, we shall. Deal? Deal. So that would be you with you, and now you're cooking. And then we've got TNT, which we can use with a lever to go blow stuffs up. Where's somewhere safe-ish that I can blow this up without too much trouble? Hilarious question. I don't have that much. I don't have that much space that's not actually being used, but. Okay, and then you, and then temporarily disable my ring. And re-equip the ring real quick, and we've got quantum entangled singularity. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Okay, cool. So I made one thing for quantum link chamber, right? We're gonna need a second. It just occurred to me. Don't I need two of these? Yeah, I do. That's okay. We can make that happen, right? 8 more of those. There you go. I assume you're cooking. I do like that it shows it up here. I love that addition of, like, hey, you get to see the thing that you were crafting. So what we're going to want to have then is probably, so you're doing 13 channels here. What I could set up is put this right here. We will probably want some more auto crafters at some point in the future, but I'm okay with... Sweet. That's cool. Right? And then we can just run some dense cabling, which we're going to need more of now because we just used a bunch of it. Is there like a space breathing? Can breathe in astral dimensions. Is there a way to make this? Oh, you know what? There is. That's cool. Once you get Moonstone, you can use your spacesuit to give your dude... Okay, that's cool. Making spacesuits is not terribly hard at this point. If I wanted to make another set, probably true. So I could give this armor suit space breathing, right? Now I'm assuming use energy or durability requires oxygen can in inventory. It's probable that... Would I need to put that on everything? Or can I get away with just putting it on my armor? That would kind of be cool. Should we try it? I'm going to try it. I can always make another one if I have to, right? Yeah. Let's do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Actually, there's a... Oh, there's actually already a spacesuit in there. Ah, that's cool. Do we have another one? Or is that it? That's it. Okay. Maybe I'd take the one that I have made. Right? And use the one that I made. Okay. Now it says I need to have an oxygen tank in my inventory, right? And we're going to equip... Where's my anvil? There we go. So you're going to get this. Oh, it needs to go on the helmet. Okay. Sweet. Can you go in a curio slot? Not really. Oxygen tank. That's okay. I'm just going to remember you. Cool. So now if oxygen tank is in inventory, space breathing. Sweet. All right, I like it. I hope that means I don't have to re-equip anything when I switch to dimensions, right? All right, so now with you, cool. If I remember correctly, I think you attach to the bigger pieces. Is that right? Yep. So I should be able to just do that, right? And then you get one of these dudes. So you're online on this side. Okay. Device online. So should we go to the space station now? Psst. Hey. That's not ideal. What in the what? How did you escape? Why is Wither almost, you know, out? Everything is chunk loaded or no? Nope. Probably why. Probably the first time I tried to go nowheres. Okay, I might have to make a new Wither. He looked like he was almost dead. So, what did I do wrong with space breathing? Space breathing. Requires oxygen can. So this is an oxygen tank. Oxygen can is something different. And that's a curio. So that's cool. And there's a better one, a netherite oxygen can, which I assume is an upgrade of the first one, right? Yes. Okay. So I should be able to make one of these. Start. Bing, bang, boom. Easy peasy. And then if I wanted to, I could do this. See you, mimic. I got increases the length of invincibility after taking damage. Alright, so now let's get you placed into here. Sweet. Liking that. Now that is a curio. Enabled all armor. Enabled all inventory. Disabled. So enabled all armor. You can go in a curio slot, which I guess it can go in any curio slot, so that's cool. I'll put you in a charm slot. And then we'll try that again. Okay? Now what about you? Do you like... There's got to be a way to get you to use it up, right? But let's see. Space station dial once. And we'll see how that feels. Hey, no damage taking. That's cool. I like. And then up here, we're using up some oxygen. Not bad at all. Okay. And it does use durability. Uses energy or durability. But luckily, Ars Nouveau repairs itself. So that's cool. Okay. Sweet. So then let's set up here real quick. You. Now, do you need power up here? I kind of forget if you need power. I feel like you do, because your device is offline, right? So if I got an energy acceptor, which might be easier said than done, but let's see if we can make it happen. Energy acceptor, that would be you, right? Oh, we're so close. We're so close. And yet, so far. There we go. We can dial up the space station again. And I can leave it open now because now I don't have to worry about accidentally going here. Right? So if I did this, you would be getting energy now. You're online. And then that would bring you online, and now you're active. And you've got channels available to you, and that's cool. Okay. Okay. So now we can do a pattern provider, right? And what we can do is set up dash plates. Cool. So in the implosion dude, we're going to do this recipe with the 16. That's how we're going to play it. Okay. So we're going to have to like automate the production of nitro TNT, which begets the fact that we will need to automate the production of actual TNT. I'm not surprised that that would come minutes after I said when we get there, we'll deal with it. So that's cool, right? And I know we have like a bajillion of these. I just might need to add them. I wonder if I could do this. You know what? It might be close enough if I can do it. I don't know what the range on this thing is, but I feel like... linked drawer to controller? No, I really didn't. Linked drawer to controller. He might not be... he might be too far. Yeah, he must be too far. Like, are you too far? Nope, you're not too far. Yeah, like you guys can be added. But this whole setup, you know, which by the way, doing pretty good on liquid source again, just saying. But yeah, unfortunately a little too far for that to connect. I wonder if there's like a... is there like a secondary controller extension? How does that work? Oh, you want to find out? Let's look at it together, folks. Controller extension. Linked drawer to controller. No, I don't think that does what I was hoping it would do. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What that does is just make it so you can, like, connect everything. Oh, that's right. I'm not in creative mode. I don't even know what I'm thinking. That makes it so that you can, like, attach a storage bus to, like, another spot, right? But it doesn't look like I'd be able to change that thing up. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. So we'll figure out how to get... I could probably just throw a storage bus on this. I'm just trying to be a little conservative with my channels in this area. But if I have to do it, I have to do it. So that's going to be you, right? So we realistically just need to automate TNT now, right? Because you and Cactus die, for that matter. How are we on Cactus? Because we're pretty good on Cactus. I can 100% add Cactus dye, green dye, to our smelting patterns. Okay. Crushing, smelting factory. And then this pattern over here for this guy. And then it's just a matter of... so there's two things we're going to need to do in space, right? We're going to have to set up the thing, but then we're also going to need to do a TNT recipe. And for that... ooh, I could advance mixer it. That makes things a little bit easier. That makes things a little bit easier for sure. Now, do we have liquid sulfuric acid? We don't really. Because what I've been doing is this, right? But what we could do is forego that. Or we could just like attach a storage bus to this. That would probably be smart. Why don't we attach a storage bus to this? I like that plan. But your job will be to only interact with sulfuric acid, and your priority will be high, right? So now I've got access to sulfuric acid. And by the way, I feel like I should make more of these. Never hurts. Oh, we're short on quartz fibers. Yeah, we're going to have to wait a few minutes until I automate quartz fibers. But now I have sulfuric acid, right? Which is good because we're going to want that for stuff anyway. And remember, we've got that hooked up to an automation thing over here. Now, what happened to my... So gel toluene, or however you pronounce that stuff, is a blast chiller and a ball cast, right? Did we put away our blast chiller? We did. And our ball cast as well. So how are we for channels over here? He said as he, like, moments ago was complaining about not having enough. Tight, but we're still okay. And this has 7 of 8 in use. So if I wanted to throw this dude in this line, I could. My only concern would maybe be... I'm not really doing anything with the fractioning still, but I might need to at some point, right? I feel like I might need to at some point, so I want to leave that spot available. So let's do it in our other random automation area, which is down here, right? So I could totally blast chiller here, and we could say, here's a pattern for you. We'll do that, okay? And then we can have a pattern provider that we should probably go this way so that we don't accidentally try inserting into anything that it doesn't belong in. Cool. And then your pattern will be this, but without the ball cast, because that's going to stay in there, okay? And toluene is what? Why did I need sulfuric acid? Because that, right. So TNT is the advanced mixer recipe. That's where the sulfuric acid comes in. Gel toluene. I think we have some over here. Is that right? Yes, toluene. And that is made from what again? Force-infused oil, which is advanced mixerable from oil and force gems. So we could automate that. And that's like another way to get force-infused diesel. Is there any other tricks to getting toluene? I'm pronouncing that right-ish, right? Yep, nope, literally just force-infused diesel. Literally and only force-infused diesel. So what we'd want to do... Or force-infused oil, my mistake. Right? Toluene is force-infused oil, not diesel. So you've got crude oil going on here, right? We could run a pipe with some force gems. Should be doable. Might be some long cables, but it's probably doable. Quartz fiber. So it's that, or the rod recipe, or a multi-servo press. Those are your options, really. I mean, we do have channels over here. I think we have one available still. That might be doable. Right. So the only trick with you, I'm sure I could put you in, but then I'm gonna have to laser IO the way out. But, you know, or logistical pipe it out. I would think. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to use an advanced mixer here. We've already got our ender drawer of force dudes, right? So I can just kind of hook this dude up. And connect them into that. And then we can bring our oil over. Basic logistical transporter. Now I want pipes. There you go. Right? And now that's going to mix up and make what I want to make. Okay, you're going to be basic mechanical pipe. And then you're going to make that stuff, right? And now you're doing force-infused oil, and that should be cool. Now you're 100% cool on heat, just no input fluid. Now what I'm thinking is this force-infused diesel that we have, we could use that to keep this guy up and running and keep him heated. Okay. We're gonna burn through or trash the extra liquid sulfuric gas. I can't quite find a good use for this unless we wanted to get bitumen. So I'm gonna hang on to some, right? But like void excess on it. Now for you, toluene, I actually already staged down in my drawer system. Right? Here. Some toluene. So I can now use this tank. Now this guy does void excess and copper, so we should hold a decent amount of toluene. So I can just do, I already made my ender tank so that we're ready for that. So now if we're looking, we've got toluene. Nice. That's cool. And if we wanted to, we could quickly mechanical pipe out this tank. Cool. I like it. Okay. So now we've got all that cooking. Now we may, let's see how much we get per. So, toluene we get 30 and 30. So it's a similar amount of force-infused diesel as toluene and a little bit more liquid sulfuric gas. But I don't know, like, if we're going to back stuff on force-infused diesel. So there's two options we could go for here. Option one would be, because that voids, we just leave it as is. Option two, we can kind of turn this system off. Yeah. I like that plan. Do you respond to a redstone signal? No. No, you do not. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Now, are you also being good and, like, keeping things? You're not, are you? So we either want to speed up our oil production so that we, like, definitely have a little bit more of that stuff. Because we want to make sure that we never run low on oil here, right? We kind of, like, this thing isn't even running, and we're not keeping oil filled up, which is not a good sign. So we either want to speed up oil production or something else. Now, what we can do, redstone sensitivity turned on. So if I do that, he will now back stuff, right? And he'll build up oil and fill that up. So that's cool. So what I could do is a level emitter. And just run some cable over here. Okay. Level emitter. And you will emit based on... Is there a fluid level emitter? This is an energy level emitter? What is this? I've never seen that before. Get out of here, you. I was like, where's the thing that tells me what I'm filtering on? All right, now toluene. Can we do that? Looks like it. So it goes to a B, which means buckets. So if we have 20 buckets of toluene, then I want you above or equal to, right? So right now, our toluene is 13. So let's make it 15 just to test. It's always how we operate. Right? And that'll get us pretty close. And we might want to visit the space station and speed this up. But yeah, look, we're definitely producing some force-infused biodiesel faster than we need to. Which, don't get me wrong, I do appreciate. You're so far away. Kinda works. You're gonna do that. What I should probably do is not put it there, but instead, you think I could like no, I guess that doesn't really quite work. What I could do is grab a few more pipes, right? Nope. That could be cool. Right? Now we've got a lot in here, but hopefully that'll drain enough. If it becomes a problem with backstuffing, we'll deal with it. Now, toluene is at 16.6, so you should be emitting... That's 15,000 buckets, not millibuckets. Good to know. See, this is why we test things. This is why we test things, right? All right, so make it 20, and now it's off, and now everybody can run again. And then we might want to speed up oil a little bit up in the space station. We can at least look at what's involved in doing that. So you've already got some add-on tiers, right? And then you've got your efficiency tier. So I guess the best way to do this would be with like a laser drill. We can control click it, so that's cool. We're missing some duroplast sheets, huh? We should probably teach you how to make duroplast. How do we make duroplast? That would be fluid encapsulator with phenolic resin. And phenolic resin is an advanced mixer. We can do that. We can do that. Do we have any phenolic resin? Because that would be cool. We have liquid fuel, liquid ethylene, phenolic resin. All right, we're going to test something here real quick. So we have the ability to make acetyl-hydrogen. I guess we do. Look at that. Sweet. Go Dyer. And then latex. I don't know that we have the ability to make it, but we could storage bus the tank we have, right? Do we have any latex, Andy? We actually have 32 buckets, so no, we're good on that, right? We're good on that. So advanced mixer can handle that, right? And then if I said I wanted... Shouldn't you be able to see that? There we go. So you're going to make it, but my question then becomes, what happens to the liquid there? Crafting is locked. Return inventory. Can I scoop that? Oh, I can. Thank you. That is awesome. So this is my like miscellaneous buffer chest, right? Or this could be too, really. You have large storage, you void. I think this one's good. Now, are you still... Yes. So if I got that scoop of phenolic resin, could I maybe put you in here? Nope, you did that. What if I right-clicked you in there? Haha! Or not? Are you not returning? Come on, dude. Return my inventory. What if I told you... Alright, so what I'm just going to do is that, crafting unlocked. And then, okay, actually your craft looks complete. Alright, let's try this one more time. Did I miss something here? Huh. Interesting. It's like it didn't want to return it until there was some actually in there, even though it's locked and saved. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. And then for you, duroplast, you're going to do this on the fluid encapsulator. Okay. So now if I want my laser drill, we should be cool to go. He might have done it already. Sweet. Now, do you know how to make add-ons? You do. Nice. So this, and this. These are the three. Okay, and then you can go put away some backpacky items. And then the add-ons, and then the flux duct. All right, so now you're drilling, and now you're getting that much faster. Sweet. Loving it. So now you have turned off. You're going to probably fill up with some oil, right? Actually, no, you don't seem to fill up with much at all. Okay. Well, I don't know. And now you're good, right? So now we just have extra oil production as needed. And then you'll drain out and, you know, help out. Yeah. Any force-infused diesel, you're just helping to burn through. So that's cool. I like that. I think that's a really functional system. So now we can get the TNT that we wanted to get. And that's in an advanced mixer as well. So that goes here. We're clearly going to need more TNT stuff. Blast chiller for that dude. Where did I put my blast chiller again? Did I put him down here? Yup. Okay, so now toluene goes in there. Did we already teach TNT? We did. So now you have one toluene available. So let's just say we didn't. Right? So now you would be making toluene, getting all the other stuff you need. And cool. I think that's cool. Oh, and then you need to auto push out, not auto pull. Nice. Okay. And then the TNT is crafting. Sweet. Okay. Now pretend we didn't have any nitro TNT. Available, 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 start. Hear it open? You can even hear it opening, because it's right above us. How cool is that? Nice. Okay. And then, finally, what we're going to do is we want to make sure we have a pattern provider on us. And we might need to modular router this out. But we'll see. All right, we're going to have a puller and a sender. Okay, and you guys are going to be such. Let me just break through this real quick. So we're going to have a cable here with you doing that. Okay, and then you're going to sender to that. You're going to puller from that. Okay, and probably not the best wiring job I've ever done, but it'll get the job done, right? And then this goes in here. And then the modular router will be configured, not with those guys, puller and then sender, right? And that should be cool. The only problem is I can't test it from up here. So we have to go home and see if this works. Cool. So what we want is dash plates. Available, available to craft. And then we just have to cross our fingers that it works. I think it worked. I call that a win. All right, for now, Adult20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let's come back next time. We've automated some significant stuff today, so I thought, that was pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. For now, take it easy.